Hey guys, we're about part 6 here, and it's just got serious. The last one, if you guys haven't seen the other videos, I suggest you go check them out. It's crazy. It's about 12:41 at night. So yeah, let's get going here. Mom, what the hell is going on? I spat in anger. My mother had her arms crossed as well. Dad is still fastly asleep on his chair, his gun slowly slipping out of his grip. You forced me to do this, Derby. You've always had the family talent. I gave it to you. You probably didn't even need the damn book to invade the minds of the weaker people. I thought my father and grandmother were adept at it. But you took it to the greater levels. You even had teachers give you grades you didn't deserve. Though you were so smart, none of that was necessary. I was wary of you, but once you started dipping into your mind, well, then I couldn't do. Dad, I yelled, and my father jerked awake. The pistol falling to the floor, he woke up. He took one look at us before he could even open his mouth, and mother shouted, "Samuel!" My dad opened stimmed as he fell to the floor. Apparently in a deep sleep, I turned back to this woman who didn't recognize it anymore. I didn't recognize it anymore. So what now? Huh? You gonna kill him too? She shook her head. No. I can wipe his mind easily. But you, darling, well, you have reached the end of the line. I showed you mercy the first time. Even after you wiped your own memories, I still consider having your brother kill you, even if the police connected the dots and figured out that you didn't do it yourself. Well, Mac, would you be the one to do it? Would be the one to do time, not me. But yet you live. I let you prosper. I wanted you to give me grandchildren, to train in the family art, but you did not have balls. You don't have balls. Sorry if I'm sounding like a real robot. I'm tired. Apparently, I'm supposed Elliot will have to do. Maybe he is more willpower than his muscular father. I was very aware of the pistol lying a few feet behind me. I only needed to stall a little longer. So why I am alive right now, I could had Mark snap my neck in a yard. I hid the phones. I'm going to need those back, Derby. You hid the phones. I'm going to need those back, Derbs. You're going to write a suicide note yourself. This time, there are other ways I can help make you do things. She turned towards the kitchen, and where my father's toolbox sat open on the counter. I took this opportunity to leap towards the gun. I landed right next to it. Whew, Jesus. But before I could even get the grip on it, Matt kicked me in the back and bent down, picking it up himself. Well, that is that was gonna cost you an ear. I was going to have you. I was going to have your brother start with your toes, but you just had your Clint Eastwood, didn't you? I shouted. The first word came to my mind. Pell Mell. My brother relaxed now. I didn't, as now I my as did my mother. I stared complete disbelief at them, whereas my brother seemed to have lost the light in his eyes, where there was not the regret, but the rage in my mother's. I knew what I had to do. She was too dangerous to be left alive. Who knew what she would have my father, the judge, and the security guards do? I don't know the words to say, so tears run down my face, and I spoke them in English. Mum, pick up the gun and shoot yourself in the head. What? You, you, you don't tell your mother that. There was tears streaming from her own eyes now, through whether they were from sadness or anger, I could never say. Once she did the deed, I told my brother to sleep, and he fell on the floor, while Veronica found just a few minutes later. I told other responding officers that my mom had hired someone to do her dirty work, but that when he had failed, she had decided to finish things herself. I claimed that I had taken her out of it. I tried talking her out of it, but that she was so overcoming with grief and guilt that she took her own life instead. We all cried and considered them as best I could. I knew they could never know. I took my journals and a family book and burned them in the wooded area. I know now if anyone of my mother's extended family know about the book or the gift, but I'm not worried about them coming after me. I'd rather than meet them at all, after all. Holy damn. Jeez. Let's recoup after that. She found a suicide note after the attic. Some guy beat him. Found out that Mark did it. Found out his mother was involved. And they are part of black magic. This is all making no sense. Anyways, guys, that's the whole play. This is the last part. And hopefully you guys will like this series. If you like this, more of it, link down in the link down in the comments below, and I'll probably do more. Next week will be my last week doing videos, because this summer I'm going away for a couple weeks. But anyways, see you guys later. Bye.